Good morning, people. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, anywhere in the world that you're watching from. This is Debbie and my 2 cents. So, I was looking at Dear Pastor, and there was an article that came out from a young lady in Jamaica. She's 25. This is the title: I married this man without knowing his name. Really? Okay, so you're 25 years old. This man came on the island as a tourist, rented a car, took you around. You got pregnant, and you have no idea what his name is. Because guess what? Him gave the wrong name. On top of it, he married you. How long was he on this island? Because me not understand. You meet this man from nowhere. He's on vacation, like you said. You get pregnant, then get married. Now you find out the name he gave you is not even his right name. The phone number him give, when you call, another young lady answer the phone and say she's his wife. Me have a question. Because in a damn modern time here, you have COVID, you have sexually transmitted disease. At 25, where in Jamaica you from, my girl? You know watch TV or you not have no TV? I mean, no, everybody in Jamaica have a TV. I doubt it very much if there's nobody on the island without a television. You know, see where going in the world. Why you would have, number one, unprotected sex with somebody where you just, I don't care if you even know him for a month. Unprotected sex, number one. Get married. Me don't know if they show your ID. Because, you know, foreigners travel, them come up on the island, them will tell you, oh yeah, my name is Bob Smith. And you just go, oh, hi, Bob. Because me don't know if that's his name. Me just say. Nobody not ask for ID. Because if you're a foreigner, you come in here, I'm going to be like, oh, no, boo, I need to see your passport. Because me don't know what your name. So I need to see some proof. You didn't ask for a passport. What was it? You fell in love with his accent? Is that what it is? Or was it the fact that he was spending all this money on you and you got excited? Listen, Pastor have a sugarcoat. And then one of the things when me hear Pastor say, get a private investigator. How is the private investigator gonna track him down? Because if you have no name, what are you gonna use? A picture? Did you guys take pictures while you were on the island? Then you probably could search social media, do a Google search. You know, the investigator could do a Google search. If he was there just to have a good time, you probably, you know, because sometimes they will tell you, no, my girl, I don't want to take no picture, yada, yada. So maybe you didn't take a picture. I don't know. But then you said you also took the marriage certificate. So what kind of proof will have so you really get married? And well, you can get another certificate from Jamaica, which means you have to go pay to go get a next copy. Me not understand. Him give the wrong name, number one. Him married to you, number two. You get pregnant, number three. And him take the certificate, number four. I am like, my mind is going like, seriously. Me never know what to say. Girl, I'm so confused. Where are your parents? Because you say you're 25. My son is 35. So, me know me could I be your mother. Where are your parents? Because were you looking for love? Me no know. Because you say your sister they come with you. Pan one of the trip. You know, pan the North Coast. She had her own separate room. And you and your, you know, your, well, I guess me can't say husband, but at the time, boyfriend, well, me can't say fiance because I just went straight to marriage. So, your man did have a separate room. Did your sister take a picture of it? Is there anything that you have? Did he sign? Did you? I mean, when you guys went out to like a restaurant, hopefully you did. Did he use a credit card? I mean, enough the people in my Jamaica that even give you any kind of information. If you don't even go back and be like, oh, he paid with a credit card, then probably wouldn't even remember. Because depending on how long ago this happened, I don't know. So now you have a kid. Hopefully, you working. Don't know. But in the meantime, in my opinion, and this is just my 2 cents, you're dumb. You know, no sense. First of all, you shouldn't even catch a belly. Anything you should already catch was the money, if that was the case, and a good time. Even though I'm not gonna condone it, that's you. But I'm saying for you to write past and ask for a fatherly advice, it shouldn't even have happened in the first place. Because I understand you say, okay, yeah, we went out, we had a good time on the island, yada yada yada, and him leave. I mean, I know nothing about him, but him leave in a two predicament, a belly and a marriage. So now you're gonna have to pay to get a divorce, because now him tie you up and him gone. So now you're gonna have to get money to go get a divorce from somebody you don't know. Me never know how this is gonna work, because you don't even have the right name. So if you're supposed to name Mrs. John Smith, you might name Mrs. Jane Doe, because the name that you got married in is not even the right name. Honey, you're dumb. That's all I have to tell you. You're not no sense. You're really not no sense. And in a case like this, you make we woman look stupid. What kind of other word me can use? I'm trying not to bash this, because some people are going to be like, no, she made a mistake. The mistake you made was getting married. And if they tell you something like, oh, I love you and I don't want my child to be born, well, you wouldn't have known, say you're pregnant. So that, wait, hold up, look at them. So that means to say, me don't know how long him did up on the island. So you got pregnant. That means to say him married to you, because you claim him didn't come on the island one time, right? So that means he came, whatever the sweet you jump for marriage, then him leave, then you find out say you're pregnant. So my girl, what is sweet you saw that you just ran straight ahead into marriage? Were you like, oh my God, I'm not that kind of girl, I need to be married? Then if that's the case, why you gonna marry that man you just meet and you don't know him? That no make no sense. Now you have a child who's gonna grow up not knowing their dad, not knowing if they have any siblings out there. They may or may not. I don't know if this man is from America, England, Canada, the Bahamas. He could be from anywhere. You didn't say. You just say he was a foreigner to the island. So this child is going to grow up knowing they may or may not have sibling overseas. Then again, him could have even come from another parish. Maybe he wasn't even a visitor. Because you have some man will lie. I'm not going to say all man lie. You have some man will lie. Anytime them want to get something, them will tell you anything. He could have been from Kingston. I mean, I don't know where you're from, but it's possible. He could have even been a deportee. We don't know. But in this case, you should have done some research. This was dumb. Real dumb. This is modern time. This is 2021 going into 2022. My girl, you shouldn't get catch like this. Now, the only thing you can do for your child is take care of your child. You may want to try, like Pastor said, get an investigator. Me no know how I'm going to investigate. Gonna might use pictures. I don't know if you have pictures or not. But in my opinion, you were dumb. Me wouldn't did even write to Pastor. But wouldn't even tell anybody this. And you're going to have to get a divorce, because in the future, if you meet another man that you really want to marry to, here it is now, you tied up. You married to a fictional character, really, because the man gone na the win. Your husband gone na the win. Now he's a bigamist because he's married overseas. You said the lady answered the phone and said she's his wife. She probably was his legal wife. Then again, she may not have been his legal wife. But now, me don't even know if your marriage legal because the name he gave you is not even his right name. So you're in a situation, a sticky situation that you should have never been in the first place. Take heed, take stock, and this is my opinion. I'm never tell you this straight. You know no sense. You're dumb, dumb, dumb. And thank God you didn't catch AIDS or something else. Because it could have been possible. And thank God it wasn't that. So now you have a child. You're going to have to take care of a child on your own. I don't know if you have, parents that could help. Hopefully you're working. I don't know. And you're going to also have to file for a divorce. And like I said, I don't know how Jamaica work with that because you're going to divorce a fictional character. Because the name went in, all right. So I don't even know if the marriage even legal. But people, tell me what you think in the comment. That's just my 2 cents. Some people might agree with me. Some people might say, no, don't bash her. But like me say, it's my 2 cents. And me think she not no sense. Because you should have never catch her belly in the first place. You catch belly and marriage. My girl, you're done. Well, you're not really done, but the situation where you put yourself in, it shouldn't have been. You should have never been in that situation in the first place. But like I said, it's me, Debbie, and it's my 2 cents. Let me know. Drop a link in the comments below and let me know what you think.